I was born happy, not knowing about what. Like Ahab's hat, I ought to be shrunk to a speck and dropped by beak into the sea. I have it coming to me. The way I went melancholy at the wedding and slunk off to sleep in the glen of rhododendrons. The way I find the night sky tiresome, shabby moon tacked to black. I was born happy, not knowing about what. Then came safety pins, bowls of holy water, caterpillars writhing in fire in piles of clipped branches. What life was this? A planet in it, the dead in flames. Flowers, nasturtium, delphinium, whatever, so sweet, so strange. When did I begin to see them as silent accusations against me? Bad habit of the brain. When did the sky, blushing, begin to seem evidence of a crime I had yet to admit to? The otter slippery in her marsh, the mole in his cellar, some smudge of trees in the muzzy distance became my symbols. I'd arrived late, hardly worth the noticing, amid the rubble of others' thinking. A chaos of pig bones boiled down for lip gloss. Cannery ratchets chewing hands off at the wrist. Pleasure boats shoulder to shoulder rising in the locks. Deer stepping tentatively across megastore parking lots. I step tentatively too, bearing my almost plans behind my almost face, my mind a net any fish slips through, gold and gone. I ought to seek a new key and new tune, unhackneyed and true for child choir and theremin. I ought to be rethought or forgotten. I ought to find a rain to wash all I've seen of consequence. This bad tooth wouldn't hurt me if I had no head. No nightmare could haunt me if I were vapor vanishing in the dusk. I was born happy, not knowing about what.